What's poppin', Clipsy fam? Get ready for a whirlwind of the hottest news hitting you faster than a speeding bullet. First up, Paul Mescal is channeling the legendary Paul McCartney for an upcoming Beatles biopic. And guess what? He actually played Blackbird with Sir Paul himself. Then, we're diving deep into the iconic Monkees theme, sung with insights from the late, great Bobby Hart, about how he and Tommy Boyce crafted that instant classic. But hold up, things get wild as we explore the 13 most controversial album covers of all time. From the Beatles to Nirvana, prepare for some shock value. And finally, get your calendars ready because October 2025 is dropping a massive wave of new music releases and reissues from legends like John Lennon, Bruce Springsteen, and Elton John. You don't want to miss this. Hit that like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Paul Mescal's unforgettable jam session with Paul McCartney. Get ready for a dose of pure music history. Actor Paul Mescal is set to portray the legendary Paul McCartney in Sam Mendes' upcoming Beatles biopics, and the preparation sounds intense. Mescal isn't just acting the part, he's learning to play guitar left-handed, a dedication he feels is essential to honoring McCartney's legacy. He told Rolling Stone that playing left-handed is a non-negotiable part of the role, stating that not doing so would send the wrong message about his admiration for the coolest man on planet Earth. The true highlight? Mescal actually met McCartney and had the surreal experience of playing Blackbird together. He described it as an out-of-body experience, a far cry from his drama school days just 9 years prior. This moment, he says, is the coolest thing his job has ever afforded him, cementing his love for his profession and his massive admiration for McCartney's relentless work ethic and his undeniable impact on global pop culture. Fans are buzzing about this upcoming cinematic event, with Mendes' Beatles films slated for an April 2028 release, promising a deep dive into the iconic band's story. This is just the beginning of our music news deep dive, but can you imagine playing with a Beatle? Stick around, because next we're uncovering the secrets behind another iconic tune. The untold story behind the Monkees' iconic theme song. Remember, Hey Hey We're the Monkees? That instantly recognizable tune has a fascinating origin story, thanks to the brilliant songwriting duo Tommy Boyce and Bobby Hart. Bobby Hart, who recently passed away at 86, shared incredible details about how he and his partner created the theme song for the beloved band, even before knowing who was cast in the show. Hart explained to Sunshine Factory that their initial brief from Bob Rafelson was to create the musical counterpart to A Hard Day's Night for American television. Without a script or cast details, Boyce and Hart envisioned a theme that was unthreatening and perfect for the 4 long-haired guys they knew would be on the show. The inspiration struck while they were walking to a park to write. Hart recalled, "Tommy's got his guitar. I'm snapping my fingers. Tommy just started out. Here we come, walking down the street, 'cause that's what we were doing." This spontaneous moment, combined with their vision for a drum roll and an infectious chorus, led to the creation of the iconic theme. They even used their own band, the Candy Store Prophets, for the recording, giving it a distinct garage band sound. Fans are reminiscing about the golden era of the Monkees and the songwriting genius of Boyce and Hart, whose contributions were pivotal to the band's enduring legacy. From crafting hit songs to pushing boundaries, our next story is all about the visual side of music that caused a serious stir. Album covers that broke the internet, the 13 most controversial artworks. Album art has always been a canvas for rebellion and shock, and some covers have landed themselves in hot water for decades. From explicit imagery to provocative statements, these 13 album covers sparked major controversy, leading to bans, censorship, and endless debate. We're talking about the Beatles, Yesterday and Today, featuring the Fab Four covered in Meat and Dolls, which record shops complained about and led to a swift reissue. Then there's Blind Faith's self-titled album, replaced by their label because of a topless 11-year-old girl on the cover. NOFX took it even further with Heavy Petting Zoo and Eating Lamb, while the Sex Pistols, Never Mind the Bollocks title itself caused legal trouble. Mom's Apple Pie's debut featured a subtly scandalous pie illustration. John Lennon and Yoko Ono's Two Virgins cover, showing them naked, was initially refused distribution by EMI. Guns N' Roses' appetite for destruction artwork was too graphic for many stores, leading to the iconic skull logo replacement. Cannibal Corpse's Eaten Back to Life faced bans in Germany, and Chumbawamba's Anarchy cover depicted a baby's head at birth. Scorpion's Virgin Killer featured a near-naked child, causing significant backlash. Nirvana's Nevermind Baby cover, while iconic, recently saw the adult model sue the band. Death Grips went for a bold, explicit statement with No Love Deep Deep. And finally, the Who's Party Music cover, showing the World Trade Center exploding, was eerily prescient and replaced before release. These covers weren't just art. They were statements that challenged norms and continue to be discussed, with Kourtney Kardashian even sporting a Cannibal Corpse shirt, proving their lasting impact. These visual statements definitely got people talking, but our next update is all about new sounds hitting your ears soon. October 2025, a blockbuster month for music reissues and new releases. Mark your calendars, music lovers. October 2025 is shaping up to be an absolutely massive month for new music and archival treasures. Get ready for an avalanche of expanded box sets and fresh sounds from some of the biggest names in rock history. Fans of John Lennon can rejoice with the Power to the People box set, delving into his early New York City period with Yoko Ono, including the historic one-to-one concerts. Bruce Springsteen's classic Nebraska is getting a deluxe 5-disc treatment, featuring the full band electric sessions that were initially scrapped. The Who are celebrating Who Are You with a super deluxe edition packed with over 70 unreleased tracks. Elton John's Captain Fantastic and the Brown Dirt Cowboy is getting a 50th anniversary reissue with rare DMOS and live material. We'll also see new releases from David Gilmour, Sammy Hagar, Bernie Lee Dunn, and reissues from Patti Smith, Radiohead, and the Pogs, among many others. This release schedule is creating a huge buzz, with collectors and fans eagerly anticipating these deep dives into music history and exciting new projects from legendary artists. It's a testament to the enduring power and appeal of these iconic musicians. That's a wrap on our music news roundup, but don't go anywhere. We've got a quick recap and your final call to action coming right up. All right, Clipsy crew, let's do a lightning-fast recap. Paul Mescal met and played with the legend Paul McCartney for an upcoming biopic. We learned the incredible story behind the Monkees' iconic theme song from co-writer Bobby Hart. We explored the 13 most controversial album covers that shocked the world. And get ready for a huge October 2025 with massive music releases from artists like John Lennon and Bruce Springsteen. Did you love this news blast? Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Clipsy for all your breaking news, and ring that notification bell so you're always the first to know. And hey, drop a comment below telling us which story got you most hyped. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive content.